Well, hi, and welcome to week 8 of your raffle season. I'm your host and commissioner, Chris RaFFLe, owner of the Livid Llamas. I was just sitting here looking over the standings, and it's interesting that here we are. We're 7 weeks in the book. You got your Livid Llamas in first place, in your classified first place. I'm sorry, Magic 8 Ball or no, I think anyone would be hard-pressed to say that they would call that. But some great matchups. You got really a three-way tie over in the Campbell. You got the Llamas, the Spankos, and the Dirty Birds. Although you do have to admit the Spankos, very glass mirrorish, 574 points against, the lowest in the league by far. And then you have the Dirty Birds, who are not quite sure who wants to show up. They don't really put up a lot of points, 601, yet they got 4 wins and 3 losses, and had a truckload scored against them though. So it's interesting. And then down in the weaker division, the Wells division, you've got basically a two-man race, and then everybody else clumped together. Classified 6-1, 6-1, 791 points for. I mean, that just boggles the mind. And then you got the tight ends who got trashed last week and couldn't score to save their lives. Then you got the rest, right? W's, Thunder, Curtin, and Jerks fighting for the biggest points, which is right now on the W's ball court, even though they did take that one on the chin last week. So, interesting. It's pretty interesting. 7 weeks and we're halfway home. So, we'll take a quick look at the games. It's trying to get this thing done so I can go back to work tomorrow. You got the Jerks. They're going to win that game. No, wait, they're playing the Llamas. Hell no, the Llamas win that game in a runaway fashion. Thunder takes care of Spankos. W's and Squirrels. I'm going to, man. I think I like the Squirrels. There. Dirty Birds and Classified. Man, Classified is just a freaking juggernaut. I think the Birds are going to give them everything they can handle this week, but I still think Classified might dig it out. And then Curtin and Hot Attack and the Who Gives a Shit Ball. I don't give a shit. You can pick whoever you want. So, I mean, those are great, great games, and anyone would be happy to watch any of those games. It kind of reminds me of that time. It was similar today. I'd been working a long fucking day, and I wanted something to drink, something strong. And I'm usually not the type to go to a bar by myself or anything like that, but I said fuck it. Got in the car, drove down to the local bar, sat down. And this is one of these dingy places, kind of dark, but it was fine. I was there for one reason and one reason only, and they were going to satisfy my needs, if you know what I mean. So I belly up to the bar, as you do in bars. I think that's the only place you really belly up to. But I belly up to the bar, and I say to the barkeep, hey, I really like it. And before I get 2 words out of my mouth, there's this idiot at the end of the bar. Buddy! Hey! Buddy! Hey, buddy! So I'm thinking, no way do I know anybody in this fucking bar. But I turn. There's this fucking dude, this fucking belligerent, drunk idiot. And sure as shit, he's yelling at me, hey, buddy! Hey, I fucked your mom last night. I'm like, all right. So I turned back to the barkeep, and give him that, what are you going to do, kind of look, And I said, look, it's been a long day. Just ignore it. I didn't want something that's strong and a man's drink kind of thing, and give me something, like a Dos Equis, in the green bottle. And he goes, oh, okay. So I sit there, and before he can bring that bottle back, hey, buddy! Buddy! Hey, buddy! So, I know it's against my better thoughts, but I turn and make eye contact with this idiot. Hey, I had your mom saying my name last night while I was sticking it to her. And I'm like, and what goes through my head is that whole wisdom that I heard many, many years ago. Never argue with a drunk person and never fist fight a drunk person. And in this case, I'd like to do both, but I'm going to practice my patience. Barkeep brings over my Dos Equis, asks me if I like an umbrella in it, which I thought was a little rude. But I noticed that he didn't put a lime in it, so how am I supposed to adequately enjoy it? Needless to say, bring the bottle to my lips. It's cold, and it's crisp, and it's clean, and it's everything I needed when you hear, buddy! Hey, buddy! I flipped your mom over. And I'm like, whoa, Dad, you're drunk. Go home. And sadly, that was probably the last time I ever saw my dad, and that's kind of the image that's burned into my retinas there. So now, hopefully, that's burned into your retinas as well. So that's all I got for you this week. Worked all day today. Working all day tomorrow. Can't really adequately enjoy myself. I heard Lattimore broke his fucking leg. That makes me a little sad. And you know what? I still don't know who won the Florida-Georgia game. Maybe would you like me to look it up while I'm here? You can gauge my reaction. Last I saw it was 7-3, I think, in the second quarter. And let's see how she ended up. Ooh, this is tingling. I'm tingling in my nether regions. I don't know if that has anything to do with looking up this game score, but Texas A&M destroyed Auburn, in case you didn't know that. And let's see, we're scrolling to your top 25. Florida. Wow. 17-9. That's not good for your Florida Gators. That's a shame. Fuck those Gators and all of their fans. 17-9. That sounds like it was a thriller in Manila. Unfortunately, I see that Florida State managed to win. Your Buckeyes undefeated, and K-State, yeah, they held on. So hey, there you have it. That was fun, wasn't it? I hope maybe next time I'll record myself making a grilled cheese sandwich. Until then, here's to wishing you the very best, unless you're the jerk store. Great week.